Hi Aries, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for October 15th through November 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Guided Intuition. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Aries, what do we got? What do we got? Harsh Truth for Aries. Alright. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords. I swear I shuffled these. Okay. All right. Let me get these right here. Move this over. Stop it. Okay. Get you over here. Okay, so this could be Leo, Aquarius. Let's see what else we got here. All right, Leo and Aquarius here. Could be dealing with Aries. All right. So, is it that you want to date, or are you two both hoping for this new beginning here? Or is it like you're both scattering? Which one is it? Well, we're going to find out, but... So it looks, well... Yeah, no, you both are wanting this to be done and over with, I think. But it's not able to be so yet. All right, what's this Knight of Wands about? Is it that you're waiting to plan on the future and you're wanting to start small? Okay, all right. So you're wanting to see if they're going to be willing to work on things, and you're wanting to start small and maybe still maintain your independence though and date. And they're just like, they're kind of extremist about things. All right, so we got the Six of Cups here, yeah. What's this Ace of Cups about, or Ace of Wands about? Sorry. Ace of Wands for Aries. What's Ace of Wands about? The Magician. Gemini or Virgo. All right, that's fair. What's this Knight of Swords about? So why? Okay, wow. So this could be Taurus or Aries. Is there some kind of explosive argument that's happening? Is this... I don't know. Okay, it feels like somebody wants it more than the other person. Hold on a minute. This is kind of cloudy. What's this Page of Swords about? What's this Page of Swords about? Knight of Swords. Same thing. And it could be Gemini. Okay, so are you... I don't think you're wanting to spearhead this, though. What's this Ten of Swords about? All right. This is someone that is not into it like you are. I think you're wanting to give this a second chance, but I don't think that they are. I think that they're wanting to move on. And I think you're wanting the chance to spearhead this, but I don't think they want to. And I think their focus is just figuring out how to move on, and they might even be involved with somebody else, and they're really wanting to put all of their energy towards that, because there's a feeling here that you kind of know them. Well, yeah, Six of Cups here. You've got this history with them, so you know them. And you're like, do we really want to throw all this away? And I think it's that because you know them and the history, I don't think they like that. I think that they really want to be with somebody new that doesn't know them how you know them. And I think that's kind of sad, because especially if you got kids involved, because you're sitting here going, look, with all that's at stake, we should give more effort to try and working this out. We got a history. We may or may not have kids, but we've got a lot going on here, and we've got a history together. And for you to want to just kind of cut that off and bail, they're missing out on somebody that knows them and is willing to work with them anyway, rather than wanting to go with somebody new and just kind of gallivant around. And the thing is that they are not the catch that they think they are. They're not the worst thing out there, but they're not the best thing out there either. And that's true with everybody, but they kind of seem to have an inflated sense of ego. And so this is proving to be a pattern with them. And don't beat yourself up about it. But this is not going to go anywhere. This is somebody that you might want that communication. You might want things to happen. You might want to go in there and be like, look, there's no reasoning with this person. This is more about taking their chances with somebody new who might have better to offer or more to offer than returning to the fold with you and, God forbid, having to work on something, having to acknowledge their part in things, or having to contribute, or having to work at something. They want the new, they want the flashy, they want to take their chances on somebody who doesn't know anything about them yet, so they might create a different story or narrative and use that for a while. But don't sit here and, beat yourself up about this or feel sad. And there's part of you that realizes, well, it might not have, it was a long shot, or you might be waiting to hear. Stop waiting. They're more interested in the new, where their slate can be washed clean, not to actually work on it with somebody that would be willing to forgive them. No, they just want a clean slate. Okay, so what's this Nine of Swords about? What's this Nine of Swords about? All right, so we got the Five of Swords. Damn it. What else for this Nine of Swords? I'm sorry. This is not good for you. This person is not interested. For the Aries that I'm reading for, you want this, they don't. You think you're still in negotiations with this person, and they might even be letting you believe that until whatever new thing they've started is taking off. This could be somebody that's got their eye on the prize with a job or money, and you're just kind of someone they're shacking up with until they are able to get their own place. Or it could be that they're actually started with somebody else, but they're not sure about that person yet, so they're still kind of holding on to you. But this is someone that's looking forward to the future with someone else or something else. And either way, it's the main attraction to this something else is that it's new, and they can create how they are viewed or seen. It's a fresh start for them. Not a fresh start in the sense I get to create a life for myself. This is I get to create a better version of myself with this person or where I'm at. The difference is subtle. This is somebody that relies on other people more so than does for themselves. And so the fact that they want to create a newer version of themselves, or a better version of themselves, or that's the allure, that they get to create a version, they get to create how someone else is going to see them that's brand new, clean slate. That's the allure here. That's the appeal. This is not about someone that wants a fresh start at something because they just want to shed old things and try with someone new, and they feel like they've gone as far as they can in the relationship with you. This is someone that doesn't want anybody else to know the ugly side of things unless they let them in on it, and even that will be a creation of theirs. They don't like the mirror that you provide. This is someone that wants something new because they don't like the mirror, so they want a different mirror with someone else. They want to be better at creating the narrative with somebody else than they were with you. They're looking at you as like a learning curve, or like, okay, well, next time I'm going to do it better, but not because I want to be better, but because I have to just be better about getting what I want, or creating what I think will get me the best of what I want, that sort of thing. So this is someone that's still kind of out for gain. There might be some immaturity here. This is someone that prefers to take or live off of others and be provided for, rather than do that for themselves. And it's a damn shame, because you're willing to work through that with them. You're willing to, if I may, grow them up. You're seeing this as something temporary about them, as a character flaw that you can handle or work with, that you really would like to. And they're like, nope, I don't like the way you see me, because I can't lie to you. I can't sit there and you're going to hold me accountable to it. And the worst part of it is your generosity, which I don't deserve, because I don't plan on returning that to you. Like, I'm not of the same way. Five of Swords. I mean, this is someone that's making the necessary cuts and decisions in their life for the new thing they're getting ready for. So this is not a healthy dynamic for you. This is, you're willing to take this person, you know, warts and all, and they want to find someone new that's not going to see the warts, because they've learned now not to show them that side, and that's what they want. So I'm sorry, because you'd be willing to work with them, but that's what they don't want. They don't want the work. They don't want you to see it as a character flaw, something temporary, because you believe in them. They don't want anybody to believe in them. They don't, because that means that I have to improve, or that you think I can be better than I am now. They have no interest in that. That's the thing. This is someone that just wants to be better about crafting their story. That's a damn shame. What's this? What would they say to Aries? No, not what would they. That's the wrong one. Let me get that one. What would they say to Aries? And the fact that you'd be willing to overlook someone's very parasitic, selfish nature, and kind of excuse it, or, I mean, we could be dealing with some codependency issues here, the Empress and the Devil. This is Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, or Taurus. I think I said this already. Gemini, Virgo. Okay. What else for? What would Aries person say then? Aries, I'm sorry, I really am, because I can feel the disappointment. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying is true. That's why it's so sad, because deep down you know that it's true. And it breaks your heart that someone can toss you aside so callous, especially when you're willing to overlook or work with their character flaws. But that implies that they can't live there or stay there. They have to improve upon that, but you're willing to give them some grace and even help them and work with them. They don't want that. They don't want anybody to know about it. They want someone to be none the wiser, and they want a whole new narrative now. All right, what else for? What would Aries person say to them? Whoopsie. Okay, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Is that why there's a stutter step with them? Like, why they might be considering, but then they decide, nope, you know what, it's over. Nope. What else for Aries? Oh dear, what did I do there? Okay, all right. Stagnant. So this is, things have just, and that's the thing, they're not going to, there's going to be no forward movement on this. They're probably not even going to give you any closure. This is just someone that's going to be, as soon as they can get out of Dodge, they're going to, and it's with no regard to your time spent together, your situation, anything. This person is done. And you were kind of hoping, perhaps, at least what is shown here for the Aries that I'm reading for, perhaps you were hoping that, you know what, after some time, could we start talking again? Could you start to, could we just start looking at, all right, what do we want to do together? Could it not just be me trying to chase after you and convince you? That's not going to happen. With what's showing here, that's not going to happen. This person's just not interested. What else for Aries? Fortune meets opportunity. Okay, so this speaks to them having their sights set on something, else. And the thing is, this could be to some degree for you also seeing this as an opportunity for you, because nothing's been decided yet. And as it is now, you're kind of hoping, and you're still throwing good energy and faith into this person kind of coming around, and that energy could be spent elsewhere, towards you and your family. This could be this energy that you're kind of wanting to throw at this person and reinvesting in them. Do it for yourself, because this is a dead end with this person. They've got their sights set on something in the future or someone. So this is not for you. You deserve better. You deserve someone that's going to, look at what a big old watermelon of a heart you have and go, you know what? They're right. I need to do better for them. We got a family, or we've got history together. I need to be better. I do love them. You don't deserve somebody that just wants to get the hell out of Dodge to go find bigger and better, because that's all they've gotten, all they can out of this, without any regard to you, your history, the kids, the families, all of that. What else for Aries? Do it. Do it. This is a Queen of Swords. Do it. Cut this off. This might be you needing to go talk to somebody. This might be me. This might be anybody that can give you advice, or just sound advice that you can talk through the things you're thinking about, feeling, all of that, to help you reach clarity, that will cut through all the stuff and help you move forward, give you a plan of action. Anybody that could be in an advice position, male or female. This could be Libra, but this is somebody that, doctor, lawyer, therapist, judge, anybody that's in a position of authority and knowledge and can help steer you into a direction you need to go to be a better version of yourself than you are right now, to give you more clarity, just cutting through the BS. No emotional involvement, so they can tell you like it is. Because we got Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords here, kind of really wanting to get things out in the open for resolution so we can get back to the romantic part. And this person's just not, You deserve better, Aries. Somebody else will benefit from the patience and kindness that you'd be willing to put towards this person, because they don't deserve it. They're already out the door. It's wasted on them. That's for Aries. That's for Aries. All right, so we got Hanged Man reversed and Two of Swords reversed. This is you not wanting to, this is a situation that is not resolved and is kind of mired in confusion and indecision and not seeing things clearly. You need this energy right now. You need to get you somebody that can help you see things clearly with as much removal of emotion as you can, because you don't need your emotions clouding things right now and still holding on to hope for something that just is not going to return at all or in your favor. This is somebody that does not care about the history that you two have had. They don't care. And this is you. This feels like you struggling to let go and move on. And there might be this with the Devil, the Empress, and the Hangman reverse. This could be some manipulation as to like trying to kind of entrap somebody and not let them move on because you can't move on. So it's almost like that martyrdom, that victim not being able to, if you could just meet and talk with me about this, then I'll give you back the such and such. Or like this could be sort of some manipulative machinations going on, trying to get someone to return to the fold. And it's because, oh my goodness, I just realized you can't, you're having trouble letting go just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10 of Wands reverse. Not able to let go. Probably trying for that recovery or trying to move on. Trying to see that light at the end of the tunnel. But it's very difficult. Because there isn't any moving on with this person, and that means that you feel like you can't move on because you can't move on with that person, and that's not true. You can take all that energy and all that forgiveness and all that you're willing to invest with this person who's not going to return and put it into you and your present situation and start making taking decisive action towards the betterment of your future, because this applies to you also. This could be don't smack me, a blessing in disguise, meaning, this person's doing you a favor. So all of that time and energy you have can now be put towards something that would better your life instead of throwing good energy after bad. Just saying. Not my 2 cents, but also what's showing here. Cut your losses and figure out your plan of action. You're done with this situation. Enough. This needs to end. Don't go lay back down in that bed. You get vertical and you get after it. No more. All right. I hope this was helpful. Better things await. Cut your losses and move on, please. This makes me sad. I don't like this. I go over there and put on a pot of vodka and we'll sort it all out. But just check where you're at. Pull back. Ground yourself. Talk to people who can help you and be kind. And you shut the door on this one. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.